Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 80-something, assumably 87, of our World Conquest as Spain. Last episode, we took down the remaining, well, not the remaining nations, but we annexed Afghanistan, I believe. We tore Hormuz away from their allies, and we're gonna wait those 5 years on that truce. And I'm sitting on the Mamluks until I have enough overextension available to just, grab that. Which is not going to be for a little while. I'm hoping to wait at least a year for that, which might give me call for peace, but I wouldn't worry about that, because Defender of the Faith and we are the Hegemon, so nothing really to be worried about there. We're also at war with Poland, and I think in the peace deal we do with Poland today, I think it's going to be something very simple. First of all, I'll be taking these. It'll give me aggressive expansion, but it is preferable over doing this, which costs me Diplo. So because aggressive expansion doesn't matter anymore, this, which would be 34, is going to cost me. Wow. Oh, what a day, what an age we live in. What an age we live in where taking this back actually costs less. And this is an imperialist war, by the way. It's less AE. I guess it'll give it over to Austria directly. Because they have cores, it will give it to Austria, I think. That's why it's no overextension as well. But what an age we live in where doing this is actually less aggressive expansion. That is crazy. Anyways, we're also just going to be doing something like this, where I think I snake my way into Warsaw and make another client state for Poland, Lithuania. Because the Commonwealth never formed, I can just basically call it the Commonwealth. Except it's also going to be mostly Hungary, so you guys are going to get a little bit triggered at that. Anyways, it's only temporarily going to be mostly Hungary. Yeah, just temporarily. So, I'll take all this stuff. In fact, no, I won't. I want to take this stuff. I want to take Salzburg as well, actually. I want to take all of that. How far do I have to go? I have to take this, I guess. So this will all go to Austria. This is going to go to me, and I'll carve a client state, which will probably have a capital, like, next to Warsaw, maybe. And then it'll take, like, most of Hungary, and I'll annex this stuff directly. So, that sounds good to me. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Sounds good to me. I just have to grab the actual peace deal first, so... We'll start by, I think, taking Lithuania out of this war. Just breaking their truce, or breaking their alliance, sorry. Making Poland feel very weak. That's another core there. Yeah, we'll have a couple more to go. And you will deal with this. And maybe the Dutch are going revolutionary, who knows these days, honestly. So you're gonna deal with the, How are you avoiding a strong enemy? He's right there. He's half your size. Come on, man. Don't be a wimp. It's not that bad. We'll deal with that guy. Some of my subjects still hate me, but it is what it is. And Spanish Indochina is actually worryingly loyal. It's actually kind of worrying how loyal he is right now. All things considered. Because I actually don't want him to be that loyal. I don't want him to get annexed, actually. I might have gone a little too overboard on that whole making him like me thing. We also don't have much Diplo, so I'm wondering if I could just, like, tell him to chill, maybe. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. Also, does this cost Diplo? No. Zero Diplo in that piece still. Good, good. But yeah, he kind of needs to stop being loyal. Being loyal is illegal these days. Okay, we should have no more over 100% events. Not anymore. Okay, for some reason it sort of felt like those weren't going at full speed, I don't know. Ryukyu and Separatists. I almost feel inclined to let them live. But not today, unfortunately. We're gonna go get rid of those. Vilnius is done. We're taking Silly yet? No, because you have... Wait, you just have really good forts, actually. I was gonna roast my army, but no, this guy's actually just rocking a decent fort. Okay. I was gonna roast my troops. Yeah, okay. Weird. He actually just has, like, a decent fort. Huh. Alright. So all the subjects which are angry are not the right ones. This should decay, though. Developed provinces... This should decay. I don't think he's gonna actually get annexed. It should decay. I just need to absolutely destroy my Diplo rep. Don't know how I'm gonna attempt that. I can't really try annexing a second nation at the same time. It's not really possible for me. Well, that's kind of awkward. Less Diplo rep, please, actually. And this, like, sun on my screen, which is, like, the worst thing ever for me right now. Because I can't see anything on the left side. So... Please actually don't annex him that fast, thank you very much. I would literally rather take this by network construction. Because I actually don't want him to get annexed that quickly. I also will not be taking this again when it's ready. Because on the off chance that he isn't loyal, or that he is still loyal. No, I mean, when it expires, I don't think he's going to still be loyal. I hope not. And then I can take it later and then, you know, fix this entire thing. Yeah, let's just make sure he's disloyal for a little bit longer. Just until he's roughly done coring stuff. So Lithuania will leave. Not without their alliance, though. We're getting kind of close to being able to grab these. How close are these, Oh, that's gonna take a long, long time. We might actually have to sit on Poland for a while, but it depends. Who the hell are you? Where did you come from? Also, how are you guys doing? I assume pretty okay. Even without Louisiana, Brazil, or Mexico, I think this is gonna be alright. I should also very much declare on you. Not right now, but I will. Might actually do it when I have Poland full occupied. Maybe. Okay, someone also wanted me to convert mecha or something, so there you go. Alright, these guys can be dropped off over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to crush these guys. No more revolution. It's annoying my subjects and myself. Lithuania is still rocking this war somehow. But they would leave. If I ask them to right now. How about I do that actually? Why not? How about you leave and you give me a short truce? I'd accept that. Then Silly would probably not leave because I have to take his capital or a fort or something. I should also take Salzburg, I think. What's up with that cavalry dude? He's gonna either take massive losses or he's just gonna Like, what's the point of having that much cavalry? Well, he does have the back row to back it up, but like, what is this? What's he doing? Ah, of course we didn't take that. Why would I? So the troops are kind of like converging on Europe at this point, which is the sheer number that I have over in Europe now. Here's my question. Can I no longer do it through this way, or I probably have to give it to Austria, do this, and then I can click it or something? Then it costs more because it belongs to Austria, so we actually shouldn't occupy any of this. I just lost the ability to take a province by occupying this land. That's crazy how that works. Because if I occupy it, then it'll go to me, which means it'll cost... Let's see here, actually. Can I take it then? It could be that my golden era ended, so like I'm missing 5% land. Maybe. I'm really wondering, actually. It'll cause me more aggressive expansion, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, weird. It's just weird. So I can occupy it, but I think it'll cost me more aggressive expansion. Not that that's a problem these days, but... doesn't really make it less weird. I don't want you to have more Liberty Desire, actually. Oh, and of course, now I'm sitting at a 92% on that siege. It would be way too easy otherwise. Let's go with Poland, Genoa, Milan. Let's go with those alliances. An excellent minister. Oh, hell yeah. But he's 50% cheaper, yeah. But he's a Diplo rep guy. That's kind of funny. Man, that's a shame, because I really can't do much with him. Unfortunate. How is my Diplo rep still high enough to force him to... Can't even see my screen. 7.71, okay. And yet he's being annexed by how much each month? Well, that rounds to 8. Plus 1 for same religion, plus 2 for base. Yeah, okay, that's still rather a lot, actually. So let's just continue over here. And because all my men are actually in Poland, or a subject, if I declare war on Cologne, it would be painful. But let me move these guys over so I can at least do it. I have 150,000 men over here so I can crush a revolution, which may or may not happen today. Also, he has a great idea, but it's a terrible execution. Like, it is a garbage execution. I'm willing to pay scutage, I don't care. Also, I hate how that was all lowercase. That kind of hurt me inside. Okay. So these guys are going to take their trip over there. We're just going to full occupy Poland real quick. You guys are taking a really long time, actually. Get anything here done. Also, I like how this is still owned by me, because the entire time it was owned by, whatever you call them. Also, why can't I give those over? What the hell? They're occupied by rebels for a while. For some reason... Ah, there we go. I was like, what? I guess I had to update them by clicking on them. That was kind of weird. Alright, whatever. Can I grab this? Not yet. Okay, we'll wait, because I don't really care about that next tech. It's not worth as much as 5% discipline would be worth right now, so... Poland's at minus 72. We've taken the capital of Scilly. So he's going to get rid of his alliances and give me a short-ish truce. You're going to come over here. You're also going over there. You're coming over here. I'm going to annex the Mamluks, but not yet. I'll wait a little while further for that. Little while longer, maybe. And let's keep converting some things. I think I've built a cathedral in literally every non-Catholic province that I own at this point, and that my subjects own as well. So this should be okay. Korean separatists. Right, we did have some issues here. Neither of you wanted to fight, because you're both being annoying as hell. You are supposed to come up into here to deal with the Ainu separatists. And I have literally no one to deal with this. Except maybe we had a guy over here, but he's dealing with Afghanistan, so... yeah, it's an issue. Moving so many troops away from Asia has left me with, surprise, no troops in Asia. Weird how that works. But once this guy's been moved over, I guess I can move these guys. That's not so bad. Alright, do a little bit more converting. We're gonna have 200,000 men ready for this invasion here. And we get a new, well, our final age ability actually, so there's all of them. Not like they're super useful or anything, but there they are. Has industrialization not spawned yet? 1750. Have I just stolen all the coal in the world at this point? I'm kind of confused, man. It's 1762 and there's been no industrialization. I mean, I don't really care if it spawns or not, but like... Really? No industrialization this time around? Like, I'm pretty sure I do have coal. Yeah, Asturias. Asturias could spawn it. Sevilla's the highest trade node in the world. So that can't be the issue. I'm a little confused right now, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. I don't really know what the issue there is. I don't know if I want to fight that, actually. I'm wondering if I actually have to occupy that. If I want to take Salzburg, do I have to occupy that? Yeah, I do, so I will. Might barrage it, but I kind of want this, so... Don't think I will. Who's upset? Not Spanish Indochina. Yikes. That should still decay. I'm still counting on it decaying. Hopefully it decays. Because this guy is poor. Like, poor. And is not coring anything. He's almost done over here, actually. No, he's coring a single province at a time. 2 provinces, actually. I misspoke. So at this rate, I'm thinking he's probably going to be done coring all this stuff. Oh boy, he's at 800% still. Let's say 30 years or something, man. I don't know. He's taking a really long time. Lots of separatism, lots of particularism. Never really changes with this guy. I think this time, for real, between episodes, I'll actually check out what's wrong with him. But anyways, let's send these guys up into here. Using these ships. Yep, good. More conversions. Actually, let's at least make it look nice, right? Let's at least do conversions in, like, the right way. You know, go through Shinto, go through the rest of these provinces, clean up these parts, and then start pushing around here. In the end, they all have to be converted anyway, in theory, so... So if I wanted to take all of the Abenaki provinces... Damn, there are actually a hell of a lot of these. Okay, that's all the Abenaki ones. Only 63%. These guys have been co-belligerented. So I can take not actually that much more. Who's co-belligerented? Actually, can I take these? That costs Diplo. I'm not going to do that. So we'll be through this menu. We'll just have to wait until there's more, you know, whatever there. More war score. These guys can come down here. And I'm going to check this out. We're not too far off from finishing this up, actually. Just September. So in September, I will be, I guess, annexing the Mamluks. Alright, let's deal with these guys over here. Something like that. You should deal with all this. There we go. You're chilling there as well. Alright. Alright. You can clean that up. You're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna finish this up. Which is going to give me... Let's be specific here. I want... not much from this, actually. The siege ability I would consider. I'll actually take that. That's fine. What don't we need from this, then? We'll keep all that, actually. So we need to finish Humanist. That's what we need to do. So I can actually take this right now. Because what I'm annexing from the Mamluks isn't that much. It is 222. Yeah, so we can afford that still. That's okay. Did the timer go, or am I just basically stalling time that doesn't need to be stalled? Okay, no, we're good. Let's keep going. Let's hope my subjects are good at what they do. Now, the thing about Crush the Revolution is I don't know how long it takes to actually... You know, how much does it cost to crush the revolution, right? To dismantle the revolution. How much does that cost? Nothing here tells me how much it costs. I'm assuming it's based off of his war score divided by 2. At most 100, I think. That might be it. I'm not sure, though. So crushing the revolution in a smaller country might take less, or it could also just be a flat number, like, let's say 60. It could also be that. I don't really know which one it is. In any case, I actually do have to wait until I grab that there. Let's keep going with our conversions. We have one over here to convert. You'll actually take care of that guy for me. Ah, look, it's England with troops across the world. He's feeling like his old self again. Just throwing random men on islands in the middle of nowhere. Classic England. You better not actually siege the land I want here, actually. Now that I think about it, if you do that, I'm gonna be furious. Russia, on my life, you better not. I can also grab this. Yeah, but I kind of need that admin. I'll be coring soon, so... Just let me grab this, please. That was Podol, not... Damn it. I thought it was that fort. I got a little excited for a second. Never mind. Damn it. Whatever. Come on, 71%, baby! He's giving me cancer with that. Please, either step on the fort or stay off of it, but don't do both. There goes the timer there, but... I just want one thing in my life. Just one. And it's this fort. Yes, there we go, Salzburg. He's somehow still not at the right number, though. That's kind of weird. I thought he'd be at 100 by now, considering all that's happened, but apparently not. That's kind of weird. How are we doing over here? Are we in full annexation territory yet, or no? Ah, you guys did something stupid, didn't you? You did. You did do something stupid. Just give all this to me if you would. And if you choose not to, I'll do it myself. This all goes to me. And just to be more thorough, actually. I'm gonna make sure any provinces which are occupied are also given to me. Over here. See, we have Spanida taking stuff that they shouldn't have. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, how about this now? That is full annexation. They're totally cool with it already. That's kind of weird. Looks like we'll be able to take something roughly along these lines, which I'm okay with. We'll just have to wait very slightly, just a little bit, not much. Boy, I sure hope Poland doesn't have a secretly overpowered army that would destroy me here. Also, I would have cored everything at this point, wouldn't I? Yes, I have. So that's the Mamluks. Annexation. And then we're going to deal with Poland and Abenaki and such. So I don't need this anymore. I'm just going to beat up the Polish troops with more morale and more discipline. So we have 3.5 and 8.8. So yeah, we're doing better. We should be able to win easily. There we are. Poland at 89%, so a war score or 2. Maybe just this. No, just a little bit more and that'll be good. %might be enough. There it is, okay. So 91% from Poland, we'll take it. Actually, I want to see how far this is. This is a 96% peace deal. I think I'll take this, actually. I'll do both. I'll do both of these peace deals. This will cause a pretty big truce with these nations, but I can't give Canada too much land, or else they won't be able to core any of it, so... I think we accidentally gave that over to, people who shouldn't have gotten it. Yeah, Spanish Louisiana shouldn't have gotten this. I should have checked, so that's one. That was my bad, but, Spanada's not looking too bad. They got a little bit of land. And Poland, we're just gonna finish up here real quick. So, let's do it. Doesn't that look nice? That's a pretty nice looking Poland if I do say so myself. But that's all the time we have for today's episode. We're gonna come back next time, probably crush a revolution, probably also gonna have a new client state, and hopefully have no more unrest issues. But that's looking pretty unlikely at this point. Looking at how this is going. But yeah, for now this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed the episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to all of the patrons you see up on screen here for the month of December. Particularly those starting in the general tier. We have Quiet Guy, Brennan Arsenault, Bren Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, Brumant, and Natsuki. In the Prince tier, we have Snowraven, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. In the King tier, we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite, and in the Conqueror of Worlds tier, we have the Watcher. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it really does mean a lot to me.